Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Hello guys.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Lovely step. कुत्ता भी इस टाइम भुकना था क्या? माइक अप कर रहा हूँ
We
गाइस
have
थोड़ा तो
our
कुत्ता
very
भुक
first
रहा
corner. They've played it short. Mkhitaryan, and he's in on. He's had a hit. There it is.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly
Legend
precious
नहीं
league.
खेल रहा हूँ शायद.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
He's picked his way through. Barella! And yes, it's there!
बस क्या करना है
And
इनको?
he is
नहीं
away.
निकालना है
The
यार.
launch of a brand new hero.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Decent hit! Yes! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
बस
They
win
won it
करना
back
है.
and bit hard.
Regular खेल रहा हूँ या शायद क्या खेल रहा हूँ? I don't know.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And back to the goalkeeper. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Stefan de Vrij.
Time pass guys.
And it's Stefan de Vrij. And Aslani. Bastoni. And it's Mkhitaryan. Great ball, and he's in here. Look at the space here. They're urging him to shoot. He's had a shot. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And Arnautovic! Oh, it's come loose. Barella. Great skill, that's nice. Barella. Driving on and making good progress. Barella! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have...
Arnautovic! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off.
Chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Beginner खेल रहा हूँ
Very
मैं शायद.
nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now, has he got the beating of his marker? He's tried one! Oh, denied at the last.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Martinez. And Arnautovic! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. And can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sommer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Arnautovic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that has left him in a heap. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Martinez is on his own. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Acerbi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's lost his man here. Oh, they can break here. Mkhitaryan. And here's the chance to counter. Martinez. And Martinez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. Oh, Barella! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Martinez with the foul.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Sanchez. Darmian. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
बिगिनर में भाई हमको बस यही चाहिए था और कुछ नहीं और एक है ठीक है कल ये इवेंट आएगा ना इसलिए मैं खेल रहा हूँ अभी कमेंट तो किसी का देखने
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to... Shapes to shoot! Another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
water goal
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Great chance! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
He might be in here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Mkhitaryan. Closing in on goal. Mkhitaryan! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Martinez, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Mkhitaryan. Arnautovic. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now. He's going for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! Caught offside that time. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mkhitaryan. Driving forward. It's Mkhitaryan! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Inter after 34 minutes is number 22, Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Inter Milan take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind.
Martinez! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed beyond the defence. Arnautovic, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be 3 minutes.
Martinez! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be
Can he finish? It's there. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Aslani. It's run loose here. Good running. He's gone for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
53 minutes is number 21.
Now it's on Arnautovic. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cuadrado ploughing through. Can he put it away? He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
This match was 71,800.
And things are much healthier.
And the finish! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
And it's been taken straight back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's on Arnautovic. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And Arnautovic! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goal.
Martinez! He's put his foot right through that one.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fiddles it through. Now the finish! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Delafeu.
Interesting ball. Now it's Martinez. Martinez has a go! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Field is number 6.
Inter Milan get it back again. Martinez tries a shot! 5 minutes left on the clock.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ball's gone out of play. Goes down, but nothing given.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
अरे भाई 6 मिनट क्यों?
Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's big chance! What? There's the shot! And that has flown over.
मार्टिनेज भाई फिर से एक बार मार्टिनेज को
Now it's Martinez. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot! Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. And another time! The whistle has gone and it is all over. They needed to win and they have won. It is a...
इसमें क्या मिलेगा बस 30,000 से पे तो अब हम क्या करना है डिवीजनल रैंक मैच पुश करना है Are you guys ready? Okay, let's go, buddy. Let's go first division match. Division 2 player.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
How is possible, man?
And nobody in
Easy
this
finishing
atmosphere
player.
can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
Lol.
the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. And that could set him on his way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that interception was most necessary. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar, Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Benfica yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Carlos Soler. Now it's Neymar.
Why leg game?
Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Has a go! Sticks it away!
Pick up glitch matter. Kullis tala.
Level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi, he's found, and the shot!
Nah,
Goal!
dark.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Messi. Can he finish? They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close. And the first half is done.
Benfica are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a
What
very
about
coherent
Lionel
game
Messi?
plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Benfica head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, not quite. That's headed upfield. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And back out it comes. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And here's Owen. Hullet. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Messi. Hullet. Bellingham.
The attendance for this
Now it's
match
Neymar.
was 72,306.
Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets through on his own. Oh, it's come loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been clubbed away. It's run loose here. Norway can start a counter here. Nuno Mendes. Rodri. And it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Now that looks a decent ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar going full. Norway have a free kick. "75 minutes played. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Substitution for Benfica, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Kimmich,
10.
Norway finding their passes.
On the field, number 80. Maradona.
Now it's Maradona.
Number 19.
Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Mbappe. Substitution
Kimmich.
in progress.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes looking wide. Musiala. Benfica can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's fizzed it forward. Hakimi. Oh, important interception. Now it's Maradona. Pavard spots it and intercepts. 2 minutes to be added on. So that's it. It is all over. Benfica can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Benfica really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
What a ball control, Messi. What a turn.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi, Davis spots it and intercepts. Ter Stegen clears. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
England with the corner, they're first. Benfica can counter promptly here. He's looking to set free a runner. Davis. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi! And he's straight offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forward it goes. In with the challenge. Davis. That's been cut out, well played. So it is still 0-0. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Casemiro. Oh, good read. And it's Park Ji-suk. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. It's Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Chiesa. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Bruyne. And he welcomed... He's had a hit! And he's there to get it away. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now it's Chiesa. Played into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Benfica can start a counter here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for England. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 21.
So off we go once more.
Number 22.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy in it.
Bellingham! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Rafael Leao. That's a good run down the left. Spread neatly. We've got a throw in. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rafael Leao. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Played into space out wide. And that's been repelled. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he was quick to react. Hernandez. And it's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well timed, excellent interception. Lobbed in behind. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's De Bruyne. Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Rafael Leao! Surely this time! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Davis. Cross goes in there. Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution for England, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 6, Maradona. Number 15.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Benfica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? And the follow-up. Danger averted for now. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! He scores!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And there goes the final whistle. Benfica have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
यार ब्रोजी जी नाइस प्ले नेपाली प्रोनाउन्सिएसन अति 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 बचेको यार जबरजस्त गोल है यार हाजन तिलिन्जा साजन साजन तिलिन्जा लेखेको तिलिन्जा हो ब्रो मगर हो क्या ब्रो पनि तिलिन्जा मगर हुन्छ नि नाइस प्ले म्यान जी तर अति नै धेरै बचेको यार लङ भिडियो आउन सक्छ है ब्रोको या अर्केस्ट्रा त यो कस्तो नखेलेको यो ठाउँमा म्या कसम कमेन्ट चाहिँ हेर्न पाउँदिन ल गाइज कसैको पनि किनकि मेरो एक्स्ट्रा फोन छैन सो बरेला बक्स टु बक्स try to this guy also okay LBC Division 2 player
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are... Now the finish!
love it
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was
आते ही
there for
शुरू
him,
होते ही गोल
and his response
डाल दिया यार मेरे को तो
absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment,
शुरू होते ही
and
खत्म हो गया
the
यार
damage was all done.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aim forwards. Bellingham. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Davis delivers. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Chance here to counter.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Albert Ferrer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gets his pass away. Messi. Davis with a cross.
हेडर देना था उधर मैं कसम बैक
Alexis
क्यों
Sanchez.
किया रे रूमी ने
For De Paul. Spread it left. He is through here. A lot of decent hits. Oh, sweet feet. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
ओडेगार्ड तो फुल आग दे रहा है भाई
Benfica are looking to break at pace. Mbappe chasing after it. And that's been intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Rodri. Rummenigge. Messi. Neymar tries a shot!
ऑफसाइड
Neymar
फक कोना
finds
नहीं
himself
है
offside. That is ended up in no man's land. They get a throw in.
कहाँ से फर्स्ट में ही गोल मार दिया यार
Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Benfica need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
देख भाई
Benfica do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Danger averted for now. And here's Messi. Benfica can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he cuts out the supply. Locatelli. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
71,898.
Messi, he's beaten the last man, hits one!
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. He's having a go! Oh, well played, well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Looks a good ball through.
Benfica showing a little more urgency now,
Lock
and to
में
be
फंस
honest,
गया है
Peter,
ये
this
मैच
is
में
what's
मैं
required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
कुछ भी मैं
Nice sequence of passes this. Now it's Watkins.
कुछ भी हो
Benfica
रहा जा रहा है
really
भाई
might
कुछ भी
just
हो रहा
end
जा
up
रहा है
kicking
यार
themselves after that. That could well have
हाँ
been it.
बिल्कुल मैं
Oh, that's a key
अरे ना
interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri, De Paul. Back into the middle. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez!
आलू जाट है
And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any
ये दो पॉइंट
complacency after that.
यार डिवीजन 2 को कहां देखना रिकॉर्ड है दिए यार
Looking tidy in possession here.
ना
Alexis
कि
Sanchez. And it's Locatelli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more
ना
speed.
मैं घटे तो
Added
जाट
time
है
is up, and there goes the whistle. Benfica perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement.
डायरेक्ट हेर 14 मा ल्याइदियो यार यस्तो डिभिजन 2 को त नआउनु नि हो यस्तो यार कस्तो दामी गइरहेको थियो यार ठ्याट कोनामीले स्क्रिप्ट हान्छ उस्तै फेरि डुबाए उडी बाबालाई उडी बाबै बनाउँछ होला फेरि के फर्मेसन हो यस्तो उडी बाबा बनाउने भयो अब
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to
अरे
see that
ओडी
we have a
बाबा
good
की
contingent
गबलित
of
मत
visiting
खेलो रे
fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
back side back kut sola no
And he's taking no chances there. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular in its...
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Maradona. Bellingham. Chance here to counter.
lovely हुन सक्थे lovely pass हुन सक्थे
Here's Rodri. And he has been
एको
fouled there.
उयो हानिरहेछ यार अम्मा पिछले गइरहेछ कसरी यार
De Ligt. Kostic.
सोला
Oh,
no
that's a key interception. Looking for the run.
अरे almost
And
भाग
they'll
गया
start
था
all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for options, for movement.
Messi
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's Neymar!
mistake
Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Park Ji-sung. Kostic. Threads one in.
no offside
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Succumbs to the pressure. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
बनाएर छाडे यार
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Not the most... Has a shot! Good try. Very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he's found a way past. And that has been knocked clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kostic. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Davis. Kostic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. No way through, so he's having a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
La,
Then, and we're back underway.
ठीक था.
Benfica come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well seen,
La.
saw that coming. Kostic. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Park Ji-sung. Some really good ball movement. Can he get it through?
They need to play this quicker in transitions
Lovely.
like this.
That looks a cracking ball.
नेमार
Ter
टॉस
Stegen,
कर
will they
देको
cling
भने
to
हुन्थ्यो यार
that?
यता पास.
Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. And that's been
Lovely
intercepted.
interception यार कोस्टा कोस्टा.
Park Ji-sung. Dembele. Well, that's
Oy,
beautifully
run
weighted. Park Ji-sung! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
अति आंधी रहेछ त.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception
त्यसले
was
कतापट्टिको
most
खुट्टाले
necessary.
चोइदिन्छ यार.
Some
Lovely
good
pass
spell of
निकाल्थ्यो
possession
त्यहाँनिर.
this. Rummenigge.
अब हेर है.
Good spot. He's seen the run.
जे भनेको थियो त्यही भयो हैन. Nah.
Gets his pass away. Neymar is on his own.
Fall.
That is great
Fine
defending.
enough.
So alert. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Can he finish? Sticks it away!
अति भयो
All
यार.
goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Anyhow जित्नुपर्छ यो म्याच त. खर्लाम्मै माइनस भएको छ कि.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Full defensive.
Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Coming on the field, number 9.
के गर्छ कि के हो
Some
केटोले.
resolute defending there.
ल हेर त.
Messi.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Played into the middle.
अति हान्दिएको
It's
होइन
a
त.
decent clearance.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary
Right.
urgency, but it's potency they need.
अति रोकिदिएको छैन त मलाई. ल हेर न हेर.
Haaland.
कस्तरी गोल लगिरहेछ.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That is good alertness. Driving on and making good progress.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the right.
Corner
Time is
last
desperately
corner
short
pa
now, but it is a corner.
मेरो अघि सिटी बजाइदिन्थ्यो होला
Desperate defending required here.
ओपोनेन्ट को पालोमा अनि हो जित्नु छ यार
And that should
Mar.
get the job done. Referee looks at his
मर्दै
watch
गयो
and
उडी
blows
बाबालाई
his whistle. Benfica have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
ठट छोला नलो पनि काम छैन खिच्न एक घण्टा त भइसक्यो लास्ट गेम हुन्छ होला सायद फिर से डिभिजन 2 रोटी गर्दा भाइ भेरी भेरी ब्याड फर्म This is the last game and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what's he done? Looking for the run. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. João Cancelo gets good distance on it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's a superb pass. He's had a shot. Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Santos, real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms... Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar. Neymar!
Lovely, lovely.
Really well taken goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a
defensive
fine drive. And I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's the shot!
Their
attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot a goal!
Shot
off target.
mistake
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
mistake नहीं करने का last game में जीत के जाने का हमको.
João Cancelo. Here's Tchouaméni. That's a little off target. No, that's been intercepted.
Lobby.
Rummenigge. Lahm. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. And he's managed to get rid. Well timed, excellent interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, there's the clearance. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Good spot. He's He's played him through. And it's Neymar. And the first 45 minutes are up. Benfica head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution.
Benfica kick off the second half. Nuno Mendes. Messi. Looks to the other side. Benfica do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Nuno Mendes.
फेरि आउट हाने यार ना बौलाले
Rummenigge. Cleared without complication. Oh, great, can he finish? Big moment, massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now the ball's gone astray. He's got away. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Santos showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri threads one in. Great ball if he
White
can
miss
get there.
अब
He's away. Oh, he's got a shapes to
ओइ
shoot.
मिस्टेक गरे यार त्यसको पार थाहा हुँदैन
Decent
भने
strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes.
Goal
The
mistake
direction was the
भयो
issue.
Bernardo Silva, number 15, João Cancelo. Coming on the field, number 14.
Looking for the runner. Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, can he get onto this? That is a great pick out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
White पिट्नलाई सक्छ कस्तै सक्दैन एकदम राइट
Rodri.
ह्यान्ड सर
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Figo.
Santos need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, shooting
तर यो चाहिँ
chance!
भएन है भन्न अलिक यार भन्न बचेमा
Ter
क्याप
Stegen deals with it effortlessly.
0-0
Minutes has been
2 मिनेट थपेर
Oh, that's a key interception.
उडामा कसम जित्ने अनि
And
जसरी
that is
भए
it.
पनि
The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
यहाँ पेन्डिङ भयो लाइभको नाइस See you guys. Thanks for joining everyone. ये वाला मैच नहीं हारना चाहिए था भाई. Almost 1900 पहुंच गया होता अभी तक तो. See you tomorrow guys. Thanks for joining everyone. Bye bye.